people hate rats because they can't react to it. They can't do it. They can't do anything. Tip number 1. Patience is key. Patience for a rat is number 1 friend. With patience, I don't want to say the patience of like laying somewhere and just waiting until someone comes. I mean, everybody can just lay at one spot and just wait until the player passes, especially extraction, because it's easy to wait for someone to come to extract. This has nothing to do with patience because you're just beating down some time, some minutes until someone comes. Patience is more like you are laying somewhere, you hear 3 guys. 1 guy passes, first guy passes, second guy passes, third guy passes, you kill him. You reposition, you wait, you have patience, you wait, you listen. Don't shoot on your first sight, wait. Observe them, watch them, look what they do. Is there any sound cues you hear? Like for example now, I hear him, he's passing. Maybe he has a friend, you don't know. You wait, you look. Oh, is he looting? No, he isn't. Shit, he saw me. What do? I reposition, because that's the rat's best friend. Repositioning. You listen again. Is he running behind me? Is he pushing me? You hear him run. You can take a peek, you see. Oh, he's running away. Why is he running away? Did he hear something? There's a lot of questions you can ask yourself around being patient. So be patient, guys. Just be patient. Next one is map knowledge. It's very important. I mean, to play Tarkov in general, map knowledge is very important. You can't play Tarkov if you don't know how the map works. You can't play Tarkov if you don't know where the extractions are. To be fair, if you don't know where the spawns are, you're going to be messed up every time you try to move around the map. For the map, what is very important, I would say, is first of all, extractions. That's the first. The second is spawn points. And then the third, I would say, is loot points. Choke points. Where are the choke points? Valuable loot spots. Where is the valuable loot? Where are the PMCs gathering around to get the nice loot? Where are PMCs moving? How are they moving? Where do they go? What are they doing? How are they moving? For example, on customs, the big red building on customs, you know, if people spawn there, they need to come through the bridge, the land bridge. So those are choke points. You can hold them. You can wait there. Map knowledge. Map knowledge. Very important. Very important. Very important. Then another one that I think is very important is sound. Use the sound. Use the sound to your advantage. Listen closely. Use good headphones. Preferably, that's a good tip I can give you, that's like a side tip. Use always the same headphones, because if you use always the same headphones, you can develop brain muscle memory with your hearing. Because it's always the same distance you hear, it's always the same noises you hear, it's always the same little things. Because if you switch headphones too much, your hearing distance will switch. I don't know what the ranges are exactly, but you get what I mean. So that's very important. Use always, or try to use always, the same headphones. It will help you a lot. What is also very important, sound is not just the sound you hear in your proximity, but also the sound you hear on the whole map. Grenades, fights, someone dying, scav dying, scav screaming. There's so many sound cues you can use to your advantage to navigate through the map and just be more aware of what is happening around you. And that's the next point, it's gear appropriately. So if you are going to red, most of the time one thing you don't need is a backpack. The other PMCs always bring you backpacks, you don't need the backpack. Yeah, use something that is not too loud, not too heavy, and something that has like quite enough space in it. I always use armored rigs, it's easier. Next one is stay low and quiet. If you can crouch, crouch. If you can prone, prone. If you can be quiet, quiet. If you can slow walk, slow walk. I learned something from Chief GG. If one day you see this, thank you for this tip. Because the tip I'm about to give you is golden. Whenever you think they can hear you, move slowly. Whenever you think they can see you, sprint. If I think they can hear me, I move slowly and quiet. And if I think they can't see me, I move fast and I sprint. Those two things, bro, changes. The next one, very important, very easy to miss. Choose the perfect engagement time. When are you shooting? Why are you shooting? Is this the optimal engagement time? Is the person distracted? Is he doing something? Is he looting something? Is he in his inventory? It's a lot of different questions you can ask yourself to choose the optimal engagement time. Very important. We are ambushing people because we know they can't react to it. That's the best ambush. If the guy... I think that's also why people hate rats. People hate rats because they can't react to it. They can't do it. They can't do anything. I needed to split the recording into 2 days. That's the reason why now we are on streets as a scav and I'm wearing all white. Next tip is scavenge wisely. Just know your loot. Know what to keep, know what to leave, know what has good prices on the flea market. A lot of different little things you find on the map are pretty cheap if you can buy them by the different traders if you have the trader level. If you don't have the trader level and you need to buy certain things on the flea market, you know exactly how expensive it can be. So just know your loot, scavenge wisely and have like, oh, we have a red flare. I didn't know. We're going to call it. Let's go. Plan escape routes. That's also a big one. Sometimes you get caught in between two teams. You have to have exit routes. You have to know where you can go if your planned way is not working. Or maybe you have to extract quickly because you killed someone unexpectedly and you just need to extract quickly. And it also comes back to the map knowledge tip. Just know your maps, know your extractions. If you know where to ret, you know where to extract. You also have your escape routes and you can easily escape with the loot you got from the chat you killed. You just found something. I just found a little bit of gear on this guy. Adapt and evolve. That's one also very important. Just evolve, adapt, learn. If there is some changes, some updates, some meta changes, meta weapons, meta ammunition. Is there anything you can use in your advantage to ret? Just use it. Use it. Adjust in varying situations. Repositioning, that's a big one. Learn how to reposition fast, silent. That's also like very important. I have a great example for this. So I died while trying to loot the care package, but the example I wanted to talk about you, last Tarkov event with the tank batteries on customs, the things changed because people were extracting on different places. Because the tank batteries are so heavy, people always use the extract down below the fortress where you need to put on the power and open it with the factory key. As soon as I saw this extraction open, I was sprinting down there to ret this extraction. So I was adapting to the event, I was adapting to the moments, I was adapting to the players. So that's it. A few tips on how to ret properly. If you do mistakes, don't worry, learn from it, write it down, put it in front of you so you never miss it. I am a guy, I use different notes and different sticky notes to remember me about different things. For example, hit the recording button, stay quiet, don't move. Are they hearing me? Are they seeing me? If you liked it, drop a follow, drop a comment, questions you have. I can make short videos about all your questions. I'm going to answer all of your questions. If you have some music ideas, some beats you want to hear, lo-fi beats, hip-hop beats, trap beats, old school beats, let me know in the comments. I will put in the work and see you in the next time.